About the stop on my mom will shoot.
Yeah, you know it's true, you bastard. Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Did you two, is this rivalry you had, was it genuine? Did you really not get on, you two?
You want to answer that and tell the truth?
Well, I mean, I think that we both talked about it. We both always admired each other. And we both used each other for inspiration. But it was all-out competition, and it was crazy. And the Fly was absolutely correct when you talked about the stop of my mom will shoot, because the script came to me, and I said, this is the shittiest script I've ever seen. I'm not going to do it. And then my agent said, but the production company called me and said that Sly wants to do it, so we cannot let him get away with that. You got to do it, Arnold. And I said, no. As a matter of fact, why don't we do that? Why don't we just say, I want to do it, and then Sly will sign on to it. Because he will go crazy, and it will be a competition. And so this is exactly what we did. I said, I want to do it. This is a fantastic script and all that stuff. And then they said, you know what? I'm so sorry, Mr. Schwarzenegger, but Sly came in and said he really wants to do it, so we gave it to him. And I said, yes! Man, this is fantastic. And he did it.
I still have no point.
Okay.
I owe you, big guy. I mean it. I'm serious.
Okay, here's another question. Arnold, which of Sly's films would you have liked to have done?
Well, I mean, a lot of them. I mean, I think that the Rocky movies were fantastic, even though I have to admit I couldn't have pulled off what he pulled off in the Rocky movies, because I'm not as talented in boxing as he is. And he is real good in the free. There's some people that have talent for certain things, and some people don't. And I think that the way he played the character, it was just spectacular. That's why he was nominated. That's why he was awarded as Best Actor and all of this stuff. So I don't think that anyone could have done the part better. But I mean, there's movies that I admired so much. I think the Rainbow movies were fantastic. It was really true action movies. And this is the kind of things that we were kind of competitive with.
Right.
Because I mean, Sly was always that a gun in Rambo.
Right.
He had a gun that was normally only mounted on helicopters. It was this. I said, so people saying, well, how the hell does he hold this machine gun in a hand and it's so heavy? So of course, I did Predator. I had to even have a bigger gun that is mounted on tanks and ships and stuff like that. So we were kind of trying to outdo each other with who had the biggest guns and the biggest knives and who kills more people, who sells more tickets in the box office, who has less body fat, and who has more muscle. And then we were competing about everything. It was like the funniest thing that you can think of. But I mean, the fact of the matter is, like I said, we admired each other, and we have become really good friends and helping each other. And I tell you, I would not forget one thing. When I ran for governor, and because I was a Republican, meaning I was conservative, there was no one from the Hollywood community that would support me, because they're all liberals. And the one that was there in the front row at my first fundraiser, because we always had to raise money to pay for the campaigns, the one that was sitting right in the front row as the first guy coming in was Sylvester Stallone. He was there, he was contributing a lot of money to the campaign. So this is the kind of friendship that we have. And I will never forget that when I was in deep trouble, he was there sitting there, and because of that help, I became governor of the state of California, because as I always said, there's no such thing as a self-made man. You need help from a lot of people. And Sly was one of those people that gave me help at that time, at that very crucial time. So I will never forget that.
Great story.
Thank you, Arnold. Hey, I need the money back, though.
Arnold. I just want to say, Sly has this whole thing about, kind of like, with him, the difference between him and me is obviously that for Sly, the glass is always half empty. I mean, he would be talking about life is hell, and I say life is heaven. I love it. And he would say there's 97% of the actors that are unemployed. I would be saying, isn't it great that 3% of the actors are working?
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Getting money back.
Right.